Lego, why are you so damn annoying? I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I just wanted to go out there and have a good time talking about the hockey games that we had seen to kick off the 2025-2026 NHL season. Let's not talk about Sergei Bobrovsky and the Blackhawks. No, let's talk about JT Miller in his first game as the New York Rangers captain. 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 shots on goal, a -2 plus-minus, and his team got shut out. Way to set the tone, JT. Now, Big Head Hockey obviously does stuff for the majority of the NHL's teams. They post a lot of interesting graphics and whatnot, and of course the big heads make the rounds as a staple of their brand. But yeah, I have noticed that over the past few years, they do like to cater to the Vancouver fans quite a lot, and this post, in particular, definitely does that. Forgive me, I'm a primary Vancouver Canucks fan, and I am arguably the biggest hater on the planet. This post had 50,000 views and 1,000 likes. Let's go out there and look at what happened in yesterday's New York and Pittsburgh game. Because guess what? The arty party has gotten started. Artur Shilovs gets his first career regular season shutout in his very first start with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh my gosh. We could have spoken about this yesterday, but I wanted to leave it to the morning after. Because arty party Artur Shilovs getting 25 saves against the New York Rangers, out-dueling Igor Shesterkin and winning the game 3-0 is absolutely not the way that I thought we would start out the 25-26 campaign. It's even more poetic because it was against JT Miller and his newly appointed captained New York Rangers squad. The Penguins spoil old Coach Sullivan's Rangers debut with the shutout win. Look at who got the 2 goals, Justin Brazeau. Are you kidding me? This is the guy who went out there and beat Igor Shesterkin to open things up 1-0 before the Penguins got 2 empty net goals. Where's Crosby? Evgeny Malkin's going out here with double points on the game. He's at 2 points a game on the season. Brazeau gets the opening goal at the end of the first period. Then he gets the 2-0 empty net goal. Blake Lizotte makes it 3-0. And JT Miller, the newly appointed captain of the New York Rangers, had 18-18, -2, 0 shots, 1 block, 1 hit, 50% on the dot. And I wanted to dive into that right here. Because it's no secret that as a New York Rangers player, obviously it's going to be one of the bigger stories for Canucks fans to be watching this team. And now I just wanted to go over some of the extra tidbits of info post JT Miller's first game as the captain of the team. He was asked how he's feeling after the game, having not played a lot in the preseason. He says, "Not great. It's kind of what I expected." And this interview, of course, was post-loss. Miller, as the captain of the team, has to go out there and speak to the media. They got to get their quotes. It's how the world works, after all. And then there are a bunch of other replies. Maybe he should take another 2-week leave of absence. Okay, look, this is what I mean. Canucks fans, oh, we're so annoying. Oh, we are so annoying. Pens fan here. Every single thing that looked wrong with the Rangers tonight is exactly what we all complained about for 2 years. This is Miller's play when he's not in it. Lazy and not involved. When he's on, he's great. But the ups and downs are so drastic. Now, this is a very particular play that I think can explain just some of those ups and downs. Davy Upper went out there and posted this. Soucy, yeah, I'm not getting that. Almost resulting in a goal. This play is pretty particular. You've got number 8 for blue, which is JT Miller, of course, and you have number 24, who's right in front of Igor Shesterkin. That's Carson Soucy. Look at the puck right there. It's at the Benjamin Moore sign in the corner. You've got 4 New York Rangers guys crowding around the front of the net two of them in front of the goalie, one of them is in the slot, and the other is JT Miller on the hash marks. Miller stopped. He's not moving. Carson Soucy stopped. He's not moving. This, of course, is one individual clip, and I don't think we can use one clip to determine the entire scope of how players play the game. But JT not moving his feet in this little clip here. He's just standing there. He's at the hash marks. The puck gets thrown towards the goal. It's behind Igor, and that's when JT finally comes in, picks it up, and then tries to get it out of the zone there. Carson Soucy, JT Miller, oh my goodness. What I wanted to do was go over onto this post made by Noah Strang, and we'll also take a look at Reddit, but according to some fan sentiment, it seems like Rangers fans are not loving Captain JT Miller's first game. Let's take a look at some of these tweets as posted by Rangers fans. For all of the Rangers fans that cream over JT Miller, he's been absolutely silent. In no word should Zibanejad be more physical than JT. This looks like another JT Miller-led team that I remember. JT Miller, you gonna show up to work today, or what? Is JT Miller healthy? Because he looks awful. Is JT Miller even skating with the stick? Shoot the puck. Has anyone seen JT Miller? And look at some of the replies here. Canucks fan says, okay, you got me with the clickbait. Great sample size of one game. He was also the most consistent Canuck when he was in Vancouver. And look at some of the replies to this. If you only watched highlights, then sure, but what about all the times his controller disconnected on the back checks and on the PK? Like this famous play against the Nashville Predators. I'm pretty sure Hughes has been the most consistent for the past 200 games. Most consistent at not back-checking. Forgetting about the games he costed us, his lazy efforts, numerous turnovers on the power play. Now, it's not even just the folks on Twitter going out there and talking about JT. There are also folks on the New York Rangers subreddit. This is all Rangers fans going out there and talking about their very first game on the season against Pittsburgh. We will sort by top. There we go. And I'm just going to do Command F, and then I'm going to search for Miller. So the team is old and slow and expensive. They've got untradeable contracts that they have no choice to be stuck with Miller, Mika, and Laff in the top 6 until 2030. That's very optimistic, I would say. This commenter says, oh, we brought in JT Miller and his massive contract, extended Borgen and gave contracts to a bunch of crappy players. Like, we basically replaced Kreider with Miller, and I don't think that moves the needle. Another reply says, here's the reality of the situation. This team is effed for the next 3 to 5 years. They have no playmakers. I love the goalie, but we shouldn't have paid him. You can win a cup with a good goalie that gets hot. If they pay Panarin $1 to stay here, it's a joke. 93, Mika Zibanejad, needs to hang it up and be a DJ. JT Miller is a nice player, but has no business being captain of the New York Rangers. If you want to blow it up and rebuild, great. Be honest with us. This half, okay, we're not going to go out there and reply to that. Then there are some communication issues. Miller looked hurt in yesterday's game. Miller looked slow, Panarin didn't look great, but they were both out for most of the camp and preseason, so hopefully they inevitably get into the game. And what I also wanted to do was go out there and search for Carson Soucy. Because, man, a Rangers fan's talking about him. Wow, what a shocker that a D-core that features Carson Soucy and Urho Vakanainen is leaving a lot to be desired. Who could have ever possibly foreseen this? The next reply says, Soucy and Vakanainen need to hit waivers ASAP. They're legitimately awful. The top 6 looks soft as crap. Mika can't get anything on net. Lafreniere is having rookie-level mental lapses, and Trocheck continues to be the most wildly overrated player by this fanbase. When Connor Sherry looks like one of your best forwards on opening night, you're in for a long season. Good gosh, Carson Soucy makes slugs look fast. Ah, man, I guess, lo and behold, it wasn't a good game for the New York Rangers, and this just goes out there and cements the warnings, people. JT Miller and Carson Soucy from Vancouver to New York, please be wary of your headroom heading into the cockpit, because these guys might be in for a rough ride. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy this video, the dislike button's down there for you as well. Comments help out with the algorithm, so I'd really appreciate it if you got involved there. But what are your thoughts on JT Miller and the way he has performed in Game 1 as captain of the New York Rangers? Carson Soucy, oh boy, he played 1859 here yesterday, and it doesn't look like reviews are going all too well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.